Saying that it feels right.
Yo, what's up guys? So today we have a different video, and this is about a beginner bike. I usually do cars video if no one if it's first time watching my videos. I do cars video, but today I bought, well actually yesterday at night I got this delivered to my house. This is a 1996 Kawasaki Ninja 500. It has 7,442 miles, and I don't know if I said, but it's a 96, and it runs pretty good. This is my first sports bike that I had. I've always ridden dirt bikes and small bikes, pocket bikes, but never had a big bike. So I bought it screening. I mean, it's warm outside, it's like 50 degrees, but I'm waiting for summer so I can go get my license. And I just bought it so I can at least practice a little bit around the block and get used to the bike. Oh, sorry. But so I bought this bike for $680, and the bad things with it, it's that it's cracked right here. The fairings are a little messed up, but it's not a big deal. For $680, it's not bad. And every state depends how much you paid for a bike. Or like, some states are cheap, some states are expensive, but here these bikes go for over $1,000. Like, this is the cheapest bike I've seen, like, ever. I was originally gonna buy a 1993 Kawasaki Ninja EX 500, but the guy sold it, so I couldn't buy that one. And then like a couple days ago, I messaged this guy, and I was gonna go pick it up at his house, but my friend couldn't go yesterday. And so he was asking $650 for it, and he told me to give him $680, and he delivered it to my house because he has a trailer, so he came and delivered it to my house. So it's pretty nice guy, pretty cool. He told me if I have any problems to let him know, and clean title. But the only problems with the bike is the fairings are bad. Like right here is cracked on the side. He said because he got it in a trade, so he didn't know if he was gonna he wasn't sure if he wanted to keep it or sell it, so he decided to sell it. So, and the last owner, I guess he dropped it on the side, so that's why like it fell on the side, and this cracked up here, like it's all cracked. I can get new ones, but it's gonna be my first bike, so I'll probably drop it too, hopefully not, but you never know. And but the bike runs great. As I said, it's my first bike. I put like only, how many, six miles? Well, I reset it, but I put around like 8-10 miles all night just riding on my blocks, because I have no plates, so I haven't taken it to the streets. And it's pretty cold outside, and I don't have a helmet, so I've been using my mom's gloves because I lost my gloves, and just a beanie, and just riding around the house, around the block. I mean, but this bike starts good. I don't know if I have the keys, they're inside, but I'll get it in a minute. It starts good, it runs good. The clutch is pretty good, and he brought it with a full tank of gas. He had it sitting in his shed, he told me, so he might need new tires. But that's not a big deal. The tires still have pretty good thread on it, but thread, or you say it, fuck it. And it runs fucking good, to be honest. And even though it's not a 600, he actually hauls ass. I really want to buy a 250. So if you're a beginner, you're watching this video, I'm not a pro. I'm a beginner too. I barely got the bike, so don't get me wrong. But I wanted to get a 250, and the one I saw, they were too expensive, and because they were newer bikes, they were like 2012, but they were like around 2K or 3K for it. But the thing is that if I get this bike, I would like to go ride all the way to the city where all my friends is, which is like 40 minutes. And I probably won't take the highway with this bike, but I'll take the back roads. And the back roads you do like 65. And with a 250, your RPM is gonna be high. And which, I mean, I've seen a lot of people taking it to the highway, and supposedly they say they have no problems. But I didn't really want to buy a 250 and then get tired of it and then sell it and buy another one. So that's why I bought this one. because you have enough hours to go in the highway to get you out of the best situation. And it wasn't bad. Yes, it's not perfect with the fairings, are not perfect. It has like a little dent right here, but it runs good. And let me get the keys so you guys can hear it. I have the keys right here, and I was riding it like an hour ago, so I don't know if it's gonna start good. It usually like doesn't even need the choke to start. Oh, I got the right key. Like, it has two exactly same keys, and one for the gas tank and one for the top to turn on. So there it is. All good. Neutral, and I like that it says neutral. I like that it has both the tachometer and the RPM. I mean the speedometer. And yeah, it's cold. So let's see how it starts. It starts right up, and I'm gonna go a little bit far away because it's a little loud. But I'm thinking about doing an exhaust on it and make it louder. So I really have no clue about exhausts in this bikes, but I was looking, and there, right here, I don't know if you see it, right there's a bolt, and I'm not sure, but I think you can take the pipes out. So I will mess with it when it gets warm out. And yeah, they painted this like black. I have no idea why. Like, the guy told me he has no idea, but when the guy bought it, he told me when he got it in the train, he said that he had no turn signals, so he put some turn signals, and so you can still see the turn signal. It's not like you're gonna see it. And he said he doesn't know why it blinks fast, but both of them work. The front one works, as you can see. And I was riding, and I have to get used to turning off the turn signals, because like I'm focused into shifting and making sure I install it and putting the clutch good and just like looking around. So, and I keep like every time I put the turn signal on, like I tell myself turn it off. So because I left it on, and I went like 2 blocks down, and I was, oh shit, my signal's on. So I gotta get used to turning it off. But this bothers me a lot. But that's pretty good. I'm surprised, like I'm so pumped up that I got this bike for so cheap with low miles, because I saw a couple of 500s and 250s. Yeah, this guy was selling one with almost like 82,000 miles, and he was selling it like for 2K. And I'm like, he was like he said barely 82,000 miles on it. And I'm like, dude, I've seen bikes for more cheaper and with super more like less miles. I guess you can see 7,000 miles, and it's pretty good. So if you're a beginner out there, I'll recommend. I've seen a lot of videos and I've seen a lot of forums, and a lot of people recommend this bike for a beginner because it's simple to ride, it's super fixed, cheap to fix, and to do the oil change super fast, easy, and parts are cheap. So this is actually a great beginner bike, like for what I've heard. So, and I forgot what this was for. It has like a lock down here, and he told me, but I forgot what it was for. So I'm still learning. I'm getting a helmet hopefully soon, and if it's warm out when I get the helmet, I'll make some videos, and by summer buy a GoPro and do some motor vlogs and show everyone my review on this bike. Let me shut it off. Just show everyone my review on the bike and how it runs and how everything rides. So hopefully, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I will keep you guys updated, because I will actually show you guys the process of me getting my license, because I will be going to it's called, where I'm from Illinois. This is a university called NIU, and it's free, and you have 2 days to give you a bike, and I think they give you like a 250, and you go and they teach you how to ride it. You on the streets, you can go on the highway, but you go on the streets, and then you get your license, and it's free, so it's pretty good. I don't know if other states have the same thing, but I know this NIU has it, so that's where my friend got his license. He has the same bike as me, but he has a 2008, I believe, or 2006 Ninja 500, and so hopefully you ride with him. I have another friend who has a R6, Yamaha R6 or R1, I think, and has a couple more bikes, and he works in a bike shop. So, and he went to the track to compete with others, and he won first place, and he's a pretty good rider. And the only thing I know about his bike that he tops, like, first gear goes to like 110 miles, some shit like that. It's stupid fast. This one, the fastest I got, and I think it's like 50, and like, it pulls hard. For me, being a beginner and being the first time in a sports bike, it pulls good because I have this dirt bike right here, but it's a dirt bike. It's a 110cc, so it's not really fast. It goes top speed like 45 miles. So this one, hopefully, get my helmet, get my license, get everything done, and be safe, because there's a lot of stupid drivers. Like, I was going down this road right here, and there's a stop right after that house. There's a stop right there with right there's a stop, and this guy didn't stop and almost hit me. And I was like, I told myself, like, I just barely got off. I barely got the bike, and someone's trying to kill me already. And yeah, so be careful if you drive bikes. Be safe, because there's a lot of stupid drivers out there. And hopefully you guys like the video. Subscribe. See you in the next video.
Ain't shit to tell, yo, check I does.